one of the girls. So I normally do Saturday and Sunday mornings, and a different girl does Saturday evenings and Sunday evenings. So I asked her if I covered her Saturday and Sunday evenings this weekend, would she cover my mornings next weekend, which means I'll have the weekend off. So that's what we were doing, and there was just, I was in, out, there was nothing. I felt sorry for Mum really, because she came up and she started being left at home because I've either been going into work or going to college. So, but you're looking at to worry, she doesn't mind because I'm there during the day really. But I'm on my way up to college now. I don't know what in part of anatomy we're moving on to, but we're moving on to some part. So yeah, so that's sort of being what's going on. I'm looking forward to going down to Galway. We're going down by train, and I said to Mum, will we bring a sandwich and stuff? She says, yeah, we'll have a picnic on the train. So I'm excited for that. Hayley's cooking cookies, so that'll be nice. And yeah, it'll be just nice. The reason I'm going down by train, I have to drive a car back up, and it just worked out that Mum was coming up and I can go down, and just all worked out. But I've got college tonight. I'm in there until 9:30 tonight, and then I have tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm only in the office from 10 until 1, and then I'm working with my evening client from 6 till 8, and then I'm done. So that'll be nice, and I'm done then until Tuesday. So yeah, so happy out, but it's been just go, because my boss was like, try not to, she says, you've a good few days left, holidays, but I was like, I want to take a week off in November. So she was like, okay, well then try swapping your days, if anybody's willing to do it. So I was like, okay. So yeah, they were happy enough to swap my days, so I was happy out. So it means I've still got enough holidays then to see me over Christmas, and hopefully maybe 4 or 5 days in November. I'll see. We will see. But yeah, so that's what's really been going on. Poor old Mammy and myself, we haven't really got up to much. We went up to a butcher's, Porky's, up in Cookstown, and we got a few bits to try. So, beautiful dog. We're going to try some meat out of there, but they do lovely family packs and stuff that are quite reasonable, especially for a butcher's, so we're going to give them a try. And what else? We didn't really do much else. We've more been just chilling and chatting and relaxing, and yeah, I don't know. Go to college now, and I'm tired. It was a long day. Well, it wasn't a long day today. I went into work for 10, and I was finished at 1, but I was home then, I'd say by 20 past 1. So we've been sitting at home, we've been just chilling. We went up to the butcher's, and where else did we go? We went over to Dominic's, the bargain shop. Went over there, she needed to get a couple of bits. So yeah, it was grand. But as I said, we're not doing anything major. We've just been arsing around really, truth be told. But I just haven't had, even she said it to me, how do you just keep going? And I was going, but it doesn't. I suppose the other thing is, she sees me coming in from work and then going back out with her, be that to the butcher's or whatever, and normally I wouldn't be doing that, so I'd actually be at home resting. And she's like, you're always, and I'm like, it's not as hectic as this is, because I'm hectic this week so I can have next week off with you. And she's like, yeah, I suppose it's just, she's just seeing, coming and going, and she's like, what are you doing? I'm just like, oh. Anyway, so I'm going up, we're starting on the back massage this week, so which is nice. We did the legs on the back, and I don't know what part we're moving to after that. But yeah, like it's a nice paced course. It's fairly moving, which is good. It's not slow and draggy. You know the way sometimes you can keep going over the same things over and over and over. Well, this is just a good speed. Right, I'm going to head into college, and yeah, I'll chat to you when I'm on my way home. Alright guys, just came out of college. I'm actually, look at my hair sticking up in every direction. I'm actually looking as stressed as I feel. Stressed, I'm not really that stressed. We had an exam tonight. I totally forgot about it. And then with Mum being up, I'm going to blame Mum. She always laughs at me. She says, every time something happens, you blame me. Well, I'm not really blaming her. I just, because I've been chilling with her and stuff, I haven't studied. Well, I did. I studied a bit, but not a lot, shall we say. But I passed. But I passed. It doesn't matter. I passed. But, yeah, just, I feel stressed. I'm actually getting a fabulous leg massage before we left college. We always end on a massage. And the girl I normally partner with, she always likes to go first. So it means by the time I'm going home, I'm just after receiving a massage. So I had to be so chilled out and relaxed. But tonight now I have to say I do feel a bit stressed with that exam and stuff. Oh, not to worry. Not to worry. It's the anatomy is killing me. It's the Latin words unknown. You know, it's quite in depth. You have to go. So that's, yeah. I'm finding that now hard. But look, it is what it is. I knew the anatomy was there before I signed up for the course. So anyway, I'm going to go home, have a jar of Horlicks, I think. Not jar. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm not having a jar of Horlicks. I'm having a cup of Horlicks before I go to bed. I'm in work tomorrow, so, and then on Thursday I'm on the train. Happy days. That's all I keep telling myself. Just have to get through today and tomorrow, and then I'm off for a few days. But I don't know why it always is so much harder when you know you're off. Oh, sorry, my nose is so itchy. I was lying down getting the backs of my legs done, and I don't know if it was the cloth and dust off the cloth, but it just seemed to, oh. Anyway, right, that's today done, and I will speak to you in the morning, guys. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I'm actually in work. I've just brought one of the clients up to the post office to pay the rent. So yeah, so how is everybody doing? I had a great sleep last night. Just be yawn. As soon as I mentioned sleep, I start yawning. But no, I did. I had a great sleep. Woke up this morning. I felt I'd had a decent sleep. But yeah, so today I am in work until 1 o'clock. And then I'm off until 6 o'clock this evening. And then I have to bring a client out to do the shopping, would you believe? And then tomorrow morning then when I come home from her, I have to pack. Because tomorrow we're getting the train to Galway. We're getting a bus, the Lewis, a train, and then another bus. That's how we're getting down to my mum's. But it should be fun. It should be fun. We should be back in her place, I'd say, by about 5, I think. Oh, yeah. So anyone, any news, any plans for the weekend? I am actually hoping to chill out, something chronic when I go down to Mum's. I always do, in fairness. Mum has her lunch club on Friday. I think she's going out Saturday as well. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. But she was like, come down, relax. So I was like, yeah, that's what I'll do. And she was the one who encouraged me to make it a long weekend. So I was like, yeah, sure. So, and I'm looking forward. We're going out to my dad's grave one day. She hasn't been out there for a while. So she says, we'll have to go out. And I was like, okay. So that's one of the plans we have to do. And then I was talking to Kerry. And Kerry is actually on a school trip, a college field trip on the Friday. So she's not going to come out with us. It's only going to be me and my mum. And I was saying to Kerry, well, look, on the Monday when I'm going home, I'll pop in and see you. She said, yeah, grand. So she's actually ordered a COVID test because she's feeling like she's got a cold. But it's so bloody rampant now, COVID, at the moment in the community. She was like, yeah, I think I'll just do it just to be sure. So I was like, grand, well, look, we won't call into you on my way out to Grandma's in case you do have it. I don't want Grandma catching it. She was like, yeah, no problem. So she understands that we're not going to see her, and I'll see her on the Monday. But yeah, happy days. Oh. Poor queue in the post office. I'm just looking up at it now. It's miles long. They're actually queuing at the door. And I sent him up. I was like, go up and pay. And I said, I'll stay in the car. He was like, oh, okay. So, but no harm whatsoever. But yeah, right, I got to go. I have to get this guy back to, excuse me, I have to get this guy back to the centre. We're going to have lunch and then I'm finished until this evening. Okay guys, on my way, oh, this is choking me. On my way home from work, I just had, in work for lunch, we had a tuna cheese melt for lunch. Absolutely gorgeous, and it was warm, even though today isn't cold. It's dull and it's grey and it's just what we need. It's something nice and warm. So yeah, so I had that. So I'm off work now until 6 o'clock this evening. My schedule is going to change again in November. I was just having a chat with my boss before I left. So yeah, that's exciting. But yeah, other than that then, nothing really much happening. We did a good all day. We went to art. We just, yeah, we had a fine day out in art. So yeah, so nothing else strange happening at all. Mum said a package arrived, but I think it's some little bits I got for the kids for Christmas. I think. I could be wrong, because it started off as one package and Mum said 4 little packages arrived instead. So I have absolutely no idea. But if it is kids packages, I can't show you. But if it's not, I'll be able to show you. So yeah, so Mum's in great form. She was texting me there while I was, coming, just getting ready to finish work. So yeah, so happy out. Today is Carl's full day in college, like full day from 9 o'clock this morning until 5 o'clock this evening. He's in college. Everything else sort of a bitty day. He's in for 2 hours, home for 3, in for another 2. But not today. Today is his full day. So I'll go home. I'm going to get dinner on, see what's happening. I have to take a client out shopping tonight. We were doing her list there in work. And oh my God, the amount of stuff she was adding onto it. And I was like, you don't need half this stuff. And she was like, no, it's gone. I'll cross it off. So most of the time we spent writing stuff down the list and then crossing half of it off. Just, yeah, one of those things. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go home, get a cup of coffee, sit down with my mummy and see what's happening and what the plan is for the few hours we have at home. Alright, so this is tonight's dinner. This is Carl's dinner. This is my dinner. And there's still some left over for lunch in the morning or tomorrow afternoon. Right, that's it. Happy out. Alright, so I've come upstairs to pack, and this is the bag I'm taking with me down to my mum's. It is my London Fog bag. I'll actually link it below. It's so handy. It's not huge. It's on wheels and it is just enough. So in here already I have got 3 tops, 2 pairs of trousers and knickers and socks. So they're already packed. I wasn't going to show you me packing them, but then this is the other things I take. Now I will be taking my small backpack with my laptop and stuff in it. But other than that, this is what I normally take. And this is my bag. Just a girl who loves books. I bring that with me. This is like my, I don't know, on the go. It has colours in it. Actually, I'll open it and let me have a look. I have my colours in it. I have my book I'm reading at the moment. Things like that. And it's handy because it's just all in one. Whoops. It's just all in one little pack. So here I have my pencil case and it has highlighters, colouring pencils. What else do I have in it? Oh, stickers, because I will be bringing my Filofax to work out what I'm doing for the next couple of weeks. Oh my God, hang on. So that's it there open. So I bring my colours, highlighters, pens, pencils, and then in this pocket here, I don't know what's in here actually. Oh, I have my stickers to go into my diary. So that's one of the things I keep in there. I also keep this word search. I can colour in it, and obviously word search is a great way to pass the time. I also have my current book that I'm reading, The Housemaid, and my, bookmark. couple of spare pencils. And then in here, what we got in here? I have the Relax Colour World of Art. And again, that's patterns are in there. You can colour. Gives you a few colouring pencils. And it gives you the florals on this side. So bring that. As I say, it's just a great way to pass in the time. If you don't want to be on your phone and stuff. So all that goes in. And I also have this little bag. This little bag's like an emergency type effort. So in here we've got like hand sanitizers, painkillers, we've Tide stuff if you spill bits on you, plasters and antiseptic creams. I also have a Diorolite solution. So that's on that side. I actually also have a mask in there as well, I just saw. Then in here you've sanitary towel, mints, lip gloss, perfume, yeah, lip balm. And then finally in this one we have some electrolytes and my headphones, wired headphones. So that's the bag that I bring as well. So that is really everything I bring down to my mum's, because there's already night dresses and stuff down there for me. And a couple of tops, so if I need them, they're there. But yeah, I will pack this up and I'll show you when we're all done. Poor Mr. T has come up to sit down beside me. He knows when the bag's coming out. Something's on the move. I also put in my over-ear headphones. So that's the bag in there with all my bits. Little bag there. My headphones. There's still space. Could still get a lot of stuff in, but I just don't want to overpack and bring a load of stuff down. And I will have my backpack with my laptop and my file of facts in it, just because I want to work on them going down. And obviously going by train, it means we can have a table. So I'll zip this up, and it's quite, oh, wrong zip. It's quite compact. Sorry now. Oh. And that's it there, all zipped up. And as you can see, the wheels are quite hidden. And I still have 2 pockets on the side that I've put nothing in. I have a pocket here, which I don't think there's anything in, across the top. And I have this pocket here then as well. So you can see it's quite a big bag, but this is the one I usually use going to my mum's. And as I said, everything fits in it nicely. I'll have my little backpack. It's a mini city backpack by Kipling, with my laptop and stuff in it. So yeah, we are good to go. So while I finished off packing, Mr. T decided it was time to go to sleep. Poor little baby, he had a hard day. Alright guys, I'm actually going to end the video there because I have to go. It's just coming up to 11:15. Mr. T is asleep and I'm knackered, and we're on a train tomorrow morning. Plans have changed slightly. We're not going to go down by Lewis to the train station. Mum said, like, will we just grab a taxi and just go down? And I said, yeah, that's what we'll do. So that is the plan. So yeah, I will talk to you in my next one, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.